The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is a mammoth modern mosque of incredible beauty. Harnessing contemporary design and ancient craftsmanship, the mosque harmoniously blends modern and ancient styles and techniques to create a new interpretation of Islamic architecture. A visit here is a must on any Abu Dhabi itinerary. With its interiors using lavish amounts of gold, mosaic tiles, and glasswork, and immense amounts of gold, and its exterior of blindingly white stone contrasting dramatically under the Emirati blue sky, it never fails to dazzle. The Burj Khalifa is one of the United Arab Emirates' most famous buildings and the soaring sky-high landmark of Dubai. Not only is it the world's tallest building, it also lays claim to the titles of tallest freestanding structure in the world, highest observation deck in the world, and the elevator with the longest travel distance in the world. A trip up to the observation deck with its panoramic views across Dubai is a sightseeing highlight for most tourists who visit the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Al Arab is a luxurious 5-star hotel located in the city of Dubai, United Arab Emirates. One of the tallest hotels in the world. It is the 7th tallest, although 39% of its total height is made up of non-occupiable space. Burj Al Arab stands on an artificial island 280 meters from Jumeirah Beach and is connected to the mainland by a private curving bridge. The shape of the structure is designed to resemble the sail of a ship. It has a helipad near the roof at a height of 210 meters above ground. The Palm Jumeirah is an artificial archipelago in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates created using land reclamation by Nakheel, which extends in the Persian Gulf. It is part of a larger series of developments called the Palm Islands, including Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Dera, which when completed will together increase Dubai's shoreline by a total of 520 kilometers. It has an estimated population of 10,500 as of 2016. It is located on the Jumeirah coastal area of the Emirate of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. For those with an adventurous streak, make a beeline for the empty stretch of desert hugging the coastline outside the cities. You will find plenty of things to do here, from 4-wheel drive trips and dune buggy journeys to sandboarding, hiking and camel treks. Most people plan a desert day trip from Dubai, but Abu Dhabi and Fujairah are also excellent bases for desert sightseeing. Bedouin-style dinners are a softer alternative if you want to experience the empty beauty of desert. The highest peak in the United Arab Emirates, Jebel Hafeet, in the Emirate of Khaimah, has become much easier to access in recent years. At the top of the road, a series of landscape terraces and viewing platforms offer mountain vistas that roll right down to the sea, while those hankering to repair with the mountain scenery with an adrenaline buzz can opt to throw themselves off the peak on the world's longest zip line, which runs down the side of Jebel Hafeet for over 2 kilometers, reaching out to 120 kilometers per hour. The newest and the most spectacular museum in the United Arab Emirates, the lovely Abu Dhabi, takes visitors on a journey through human history with objects sourced from across the globe and through the ages to demonstrate the links between cultures. Whether you are interested in early history, the great empirical ages or modern art, you will find the museum exhibits fascinating with the stark and ultra-modern architecture of the building draws visitors in itself. The most important museum dedicated to the arts in the Emirates. The Sharjah Arts Museum is home to the most diverse art collection in the United Arab Emirates. The museum is recognized for its collection of works by Arabic artists and also for its important pieces by European artists who specialize in painting the Arab world. The museum is also noted for its program of temporary exhibitions throughout the year. The Dubai Frame is an iconic structure that frames impressive views of old and new Dubai. The world's largest frame, it serves as a massive metaphorical bridge that connects the Emirates past with its opulent present. The landmarks that blaze Dubai's history, from its humble beginnings to its current glamour and prestige. Look north and you will see Dubai's older, more historic neighborhoods framed within the great shiny structure. Look south and you will see the modern, glitzy buildings and flashy skyscrapers for which the city is so famous. The Burj Khalifa will give you that the famous skyline view from up high, but the most iconic Dubai views are still taken from the water. Dubai Creek slices through the city. The best way to experience Dubai is from one of the beautiful doves that fly the creek. Sunset cruises are particularly beautiful as you watch the lights of the high rises begin to twinkle in the dusk. Or for a budget cruise, just hop on one of the ablas, which fly the water between Bus Dubai and Dera. Rising 1,240 meters, Jebel Hafeet is the Emirates' highest peak and New Year's second. This towering rocky height, which stands guard over Al-Ain and borders Oman, is forged out of craggy limestone that has been weathered over millions of years. Significant fossil discoveries have been made in the area, which are vital pieces in the zigzag of the city's ancient history. The Bastakia quarter of Dubai is the last remaining fragment of old Dubai and should not be missed. This small heritage area really evokes the simpler, gentler past of the city before skyscrapers took over the skyline. Narrow lanes are lined with beautifully preserved buildings in typical Arabian architecture styles, many with wing tower features. Various museums allow you to enter the houses and see typical Arabian interiors within the quarter, along with the masjids and the spot surviving segment of the original Dubai city wall. The Sharjah Museum of Islamic Civilization, opened in 2008, covers Islamic culture with more than 5,000 artifacts from the Islamic world. Objects include calligraphy, carvings, ceramic arts, coins, glass manuscripts, metalwork, and scientific instruments. It was formerly known as the Islamic Museum and opened in 1996 before being moved and rehoused in the current building. The Dubai Parks and Resorts is a mega park which consists of 3 parks: Motion Gate Dubai, Bollywood Parks Dubai, Legoland Dubai, and Legoland Water Park. It occupies about 30.6 million square feet. This park offers a great experience for families, especially kids. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel for more awesome and amazing information.